Hi, in this video I thought I would cover some of my summertime skin favorites. I haven't done a skin favorite video yet, and I thought it was time to do that for now that we are into summer. So anyway, if you're interested in watching and seeing what I use on my skin for the summer, please stay tuned. Okay, so first of all I'm going to start with what I like to put on to tan up my skin. I don't lay in the sun anymore like I used to. I have a lot of sun damage from laying in the sun way back in the early days, you know, when we used to put on the sunscreen, or not the sunscreen, actually we didn't wear sunscreen, the baby oil, and lather it up and lay out in the sun. Anyway, those days are gone, and so I have to do a little bit of a fake tan now as I start out my in the spring when I start wearing my sandals again. So just to let you know what I use, I don't like to use a full-on fake tan just because I'm not confident in using it. That's probably the whole reason. But anyway, I just wanted to show you what I use right now. So I start off with using the Jergens. I know some of you on YouTube have seen the Jergens being referred to as one of the best products to use for tanning. Well, I do like this. It's a gradual tanner, which I prefer, and it's the Natural Glow, and it's the firming one with the Daily Moisturizer. So I like that because it says it's firming. I don't know how much it firms up your skin. I don't really think it really firms, but it does moisturize, and it does give you a nice glow. Anyway, it's just I use the medium to tan. Actually, I started off with the lighter one at the very beginning of the spring, and then I graduated into this medium to tan color, and it works out pretty good. I put it on my legs, just the top of my feet a bit. I do my arms and my chest and décolleté and my neck area. So another product that I like to use too, I just tried it this year, is the Natural Glow's Instant Sun. So I did try it out, putting it directly onto my skin. I thought it wasn't too crazy over using it full on. So what I do now, which works out pretty good for me, is I take the Natural Glow, and if I'm going to an event, I just want my legs to look a little bit darker, I will mix, put a little bit of this into the moisturizer and just rub it through on my legs, and it does give it a bit of a deeper tan. So I'll mix the two together when I really want to emphasize that tan on my legs. Okay, so that's what I use for tanning up my legs and a little bit of my arms. The next thing I'll talk to you about is what I use for sunscreen. Now that's been difficult. I hear a lot of the different sunscreens that a lot of the ladies are using on YouTube. A lot of them are available in the US. We can't get here in Canada due to the cross-border regulations. They don't allow a lot of the sunscreens into Canada that you have available that work really well for you. So I was searching in Canada here, which one's the best. I don't like an oily feel on my skin. And so anyway, I did come across this one from Shiseido, and it's this, I don't think you can see that on the camera. But anyway, I will list that below. And it's the Urban Environment Oil-Free UV Protector. It has a broad spectrum of 42, and it's for the face. It's a lotion, and I find when I put this on, it gives my skin a nice dry finish. It doesn't feel tacky. It has a tiny little bit of a white cast, but it's okay because I put my makeup on anyway, like my primer and my makeup. So, but anyway, I like the feel of this, and I know it has good protection in it. So I'll use this on some of my days when I know I'm going to be out and about more. And actually I have another one that I use when I know that I'm not going to be out and about too much. I'm going to be, say I'm working indoors or I'm indoors. I still want to wear a sunscreen, but I'll go down to an SPF 30. And this is the Aveeno Positively Radiant. And I like it because it acts as a nice moisturizer and also base for my foundation. And it's only an SPF 30, but it's still protect enough that when I'm indoors, it's still going to protect my skin. So I do like that product too. And then when I really want to amp it up more for my face, when I go out, I like this one here. Now I've lost the lid to it, so excuse that, but it's the Garnier Ombrelle, and this is SPF 60. It's ultra light. I don't know if Sorry about the glare, you can't really see it, but like I said, I will list them below. It's ultra light, broad spectrum protection, UVA, UVB. It's dermatological recommended, and it's fragrance free, and it's for daily use. I really like this one. It leaves a nice finish. It has a little bit of a glowy finish to it, but it's not tacky and it's not uncomfortable. It's very light. So because it has an SPF 60, I will wear this when I'm outdoors even more. And I say, for instance, I'm going to the beach, I would wear this, and then I would wear my IT Cosmetics CC cream with the SPF 50 in it, just for that added protection. But anyway, I wear sunscreen no matter where I'm going, but I do vary it up a little bit, and trying out different ones that I like the feel on my face. So those seem to work. The only one I'm not crazy, the Shiseido's a bit pricey. And look at the size of this container. It's 30 mLs. It's not that big of a container. So I use this one just on my face because I like the finish. And when I'm going to cover my neck and down onto my chest area, I'll use the 60 on this one. Anyway, I use that a little bit more sparingly on my face because I do like the finish on that. Okay, so that's everything to do with the sun that I'm using right now. And just wanted to mention a couple things that I use on my face for treatment that I really enjoy using. I'm going to start with, okay, my cleanser. Now, I don't like to spend a lot of money on cleansers because, you know, it's not touching the skin very long. It's quick. It's on my face, it's off my face, so it's not really penetrating. But I do like this one. This is the Body Shop Vitamin C. And this is a Daily Glow Cleansing Polish with vitamin C rich camu in it. I find it very gentle to the skin, even though it has a little tiny bit of the feel like the polishing beads, but they're very, very fine and soft. They don't rub the skin. And oh, excuse me, my phone is ringing. Sorry about that. Anyway, I couldn't turn it off. Anyway, they don't rub the skin, and it just leaves a nice finish on my skin when I'm done. So my skin doesn't feel tight, and I really enjoy this. So I keep repurchasing this one, which I really enjoy. All right, so another product that I love on my skin that I'm using is the Avicii, and it's called Normaderm Anti-Age, Anti-Perfection, Anti-Wrinkle Resurfacing Care. I had picked this up and I had thought I didn't realize it was formulated actually for oily skin when you're having problems with acne, but I thought I'm going to try it anyway. And you know, I just love it. It's so fresh when I put it on my face, and I've used it on my clients before putting on their makeup, and they just love how it feels. And when I was looking up the quality or the quantity or ingredients of it, it was saying that it has glycolic acid, LHA, and vitamin C. So with the product, it visibly tightens the large pores, smooths the look of wrinkles, and evens the complexion. So anyway, I just wanted to say that I really love that product, and I don't have blemish skin, but it just gives such a nice glow too underneath my foundation, and feels really fresh when I put it on. I love the smell of it too. So I really love this product. I'm almost out of it. I'm going to repurchase that one too. And let me see, what else did I have? Oh, I don't know if you've ever heard of the Face Shop, but we have a Face Shop here in Canada. And when I do my retin-A, I do it 3 times a week. So before I do my retin-A, I will mask my skin. And I find that really keeps the dry skin from peeling and having that problem with peeling. So I'll mask my skin, and then I'll wait half hour afterwards or an hour, and then I'll put on my retin-A, and that's it. I don't put anything else on top of it. But the masks I get from the Face Shop, I just love them. They're full of ceramide and hydrating properties, hyaluronic acid. These ones are called Mascream Intensive Sheets, so they're sheet masks. They have them formulated moisturizing, revitalizing, firming, and soothing. I find I like to do the soothing one. It's just great before I put on my retin-A, or any of them actually work really well, and they feel really, really nice. And after you wear them for 20 minutes, you take them off, and then you just pat it all into the skin, and your skin feels really nourished and plump. And I just love those masks. So it's a great way to do your retin-A. Do this before you do your retin-A. It's awesome. Another product from the Face Shop. Now I know the Face Shop, you can get their products on Amazon. I checked that. So anyway, there's another product here. It's called the Therapy. I don't know if you can see the label on here. It's called the Therapy Hydrating Tonic Treatment. And I use this as a toner and a treatment. It's absolutely wonderful. It's formulated, it's an anti-aging, and it penetrates right into the skin. Here's what the bottle looks like. It's a glass bottle, and it's a moisturizing treatment for the skin and a toner. So it tones the skin and moisturizes. So what you do is you take a cotton round, and it's a pump bottle, and you just pump it onto the cotton round, and then you just pat it around your face. And what I do, I go around my face first, pat it around and down my neck onto my chest, and leave it for a couple of seconds, and then I'll do a second round, and I'll just pat it right into the skin, and then just press it into the skin. And it's very moisturizing. It's got oat seed in it. It's an anti-inflammatory, and lavender, wild rose, and basil leaves. They're all antioxidant and soothing effects that it gives the skin. I just find how it hydrates my skin, and it just leaves my skin feeling so awesome. So I absolutely love this product. And again, I said you can see it on Amazon, and it's the Face Shop Hydrating Tonic Treatment. It's great for anti-aging formula. And sometimes I actually use this before I put my retin-A. If I don't have time to mask, I will use my put this on, cleanse my face, and then really saturate my face with this before I do my retin-A, and it works really well with that too. So yeah, look into that product. It's a wonderful product, and it feels really good on the skin. Now almost last is my, I call it my liquid gold. I came across this product actually a couple years ago, and I keep repurchasing it, and I call it my liquid gold. It's called Matrix Oil Wonders. It's an Indian Amla strengthening oil for your hair. And I do get this on Amazon, and I started using it in my hair to soak, like I put it in at night, run it through my hair, and then it's nice and moisturized in the morning. It's I don't know, the Amla oil is really amazing, and it does give a strength in the hair. I really enjoy that, and it's got such an amazing scent to it. It's just heavenly. And anyway, it's supposed to provide 4 times the strength on your hair, and it's it helps with weakened hair and that sort of thing. But you know what I started to do was I just put a little bit in my hand, and then I pat it into my skin and down my neck onto my chest, and it just feels so wonderful on the skin too. And I get up in the morning, I run some cold water on my face, and then I'll just take some of this and pat it into the skin before I go get my coffee, before I even do any of my showering. And it just seems to hydrate the skin, and it works wonders on my skin too. So I use it in my hair and my skin, and I love how it works on both. So anyway, I just wanted to mention this because this is an amazing product too. And the last thing I wanted to mention is my jade roller. I know a lot of the ladies on YouTube are using the jade rollers, and I thoroughly enjoy this too. In the morning, I have it in my fridge. I take it out and I run it around my face, and my eyes do tend to get puffy, so I run it around the eyes, and it's just feels amazing. And I agree with the ladies that love it. It's an amazing product. It just feels wonderful on the skin. So invest in a little jade roller too. It's definitely worth it. So anyway, I've covered some of my favorite products, most of my favorite products that I use right now. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would happy to have you. I'd love to have you here. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and welcome anybody who has subscribed, and thank you for watching. So we'll see you in the next video. Take care. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.